Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Allie Cantrell. I am a mom of two, and like it says in my description, everyone's always told me I should have my own reality show. So I thought, you know what, why not make a YouTube channel? So if you're watching this, like and subscribe. Basically, it's going to be a lot of me doing my makeup. This video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself as I do my makeup. I'm not really going to make it a tutorial, but my 2-year-old son is home from school today. And my 5-year-old is at kindergarten. So my 2-year-old is usually in early pre-K, but he stayed home today. So he will be probably jumping in the mix, and we'll see how this goes. I try to pretty much keep everything around me. So yeah, basically my name, like I said, is Allie Cantrell. I am 20, I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30 a couple months ago. And basically I was in a 12-year relationship, and we had 2 beautiful sons. And as a teenager, I kind of struggled a little bit because my dad was never around growing up, and that really, I don't know, I guess made me rebellious because I felt like the world owed me something because my dad didn't want to be around me. Or I guess it also made me feel a little insecure, like, with my own dad. Matter of fact, my child's father said that to me one day. If your dad doesn't love you, why would any other man? And the truth is, my dad was really sick, and unfortunately he passed away of a overdose a while back. But anyways, long story short, we went through a crazy 12-year relationship, and poreless primer. And I also use this to hydrate. Anyway, so we go through this 12-year relationship, and it's crazy. We both get in trouble and just do a bunch of dumb stuff. Well, about 2 years ago, because of me and him fighting, I made a mistake and did something I shouldn't have done. I'm not going to go into detail in my first video, but basically I left him. After 2 years, I had no choice, and I left him. And I ended up having to come back to my parents with my 2 children, and that's when I changed my life. Before that, I never really did anything for myself. I wasn't happy. I didn't know what happiness was. And about 2 years ago, I left him, and I moved in with my mother. And that's where me and my children, still to this day, we live. And let me just tell you something. My mom is amazing. She has helped me and my children these past couple years like you wouldn't even imagine. I did a lot of things to get to know myself. Oh, excuse me for 1 second. To get to know myself as a person and become the best version of myself, because that's what my children deserve. Because after my childhood with my father and never feeling good enough, I promise I'm not going to let anything in my control, I'm not going to let my children feel like that. I'm just using that. I use a lot of drugstore products, especially just for everyday makeup. Now I do have more naked and stuff like that for when I'm off work, but I have to work tonight. I am a single mom, so I do work a full-time job. So anyways, my mom helps me, I work, and basically I really just I needed to get to know myself all over again, and that's what I did. I found something I was interested in, which is makeup. And now I work really, really hard. I take care of my children, and I work. And I love to do my makeup. I do my makeup every day, whether I'm at work, off enough work, whatever. Everyone compliments me on it. So I figured, why not incorporate that? Let's do a channel on makeup and motherhood. And I would love to, just get to know people, even men, of course, but, other strong women who want me to help you learn. I've learned so much these past couple years. I am very frugal when it comes to money. I always want to save, and do what's best for me and my children. And, here soon we will be moving out and have our own place and this and that. There's a few things and reasons why I have not yet, which we'll get there eventually. But yeah, so that's pretty much a long story short. More will reveal itself, But I will say, my life's crazy. I'm always doing the most. I actually work as a waitress. Everybody makes fun, laughs, because I'm always move, go, blah, blah, blah. And that's what I do, and I enjoy to do. I'm using just this flour that I got at Walmart. It's just, after I do my foundation, I like to see how it's kind of shiny around my nose. I like to just pat a little powder in there. It's actually the brush that goes with it, the flower brush. Okay, now my favorite. You see my brows now? They are terrible. They actually don't even look that bad right now because they still have a little bit of product from last night. So I've also, in these past couple months, excuse me, I got on the Monat system, and my hair, if you could have seen it before, was, fried as the heck. It was so coarse and brittle, and just would break off. I do have the Anastasia brow dip, but I only use that when I'm not going to work, because I sweat so much at work. I'm not going to put on my $20-something brow dip. That's going to sweat right off. Where was I? Anyways, yeah, so I've gotten real into my hair and using good products. And the first company I found was Monat. So I use their shampoo and their conditioner, and I actually have it over there. I'll reveal that in another video. But basically, it's transformed my hair. But as far as tools go, I found a few companies like Lange and Head Candy, which is now my new favorite. And I'll tell you why Head Candy is now my new favorite. Lange does do a lot of giveaways. If you get on their Facebook page and comment, share their live videos while they are live, you can win whatever tool the live video is on. But I've actually won a 5-piece wand set through them. Now, Head Candy, I will tell you why. The owner of Head Candy is Kayla, and you can follow her on Facebook, Candy Life with Kayla. She has 2 sons like I do. She has a husband who works with Head Candy with her, and she just adopted this little baby girl. And I'll tell you one day a story about my dad, but I have some little brothers and sisters in foster care, and so her story just really touches my heart. And she's very open. I wouldn't tell this story if she didn't, but she's very open and honest about it, and she lets you follow her. Anyways, so they do the same thing. Their live videos. If you like, comment, share, you will win the tool. Now the catch is, see, they don't do as many as Launch. Launch is every 100 shares. Head Candy is 1 per live, which Head Candy actually has a lot more lives, so it probably evens itself out. But I've actually won through Head Candy twice, and let me tell you, this is another reason I love Head Candy. So the first time I won this hairbrush straightener I'm about to use. Let me show you. Right here, and it's like the original hairbrush thing. Well, this is the one upper. This is the newest one from Head Candy, and it's like $95. But she puts it on sale, and she does things like puts it on sale for $70, and then still gives a percentage of the proceeds to like children's hospitals and stuff. So, anyways, I won that. Well, then about a month goes by, and they were doing, and usually they won't announce right off rip that there's a winner. They will, once there's a certain amount of shares, then they'll say, okay, we'll announce a winner in however long. So they had posted a video and said this is going to be a win, and like 20 people were on the video. They first got to share it to the Head Candy page, so it was just this girl that was doing the video, her personal page. So there was only like maybe 20 or 30 people that were on this video. So obviously I have my little tricks to win, since I've won now a few times. And I'm commenting. Well, they announced me as the winner. Well, when I messaged them my info, they're like, oh, sorry, we just realized you just won. You're not winning. And I was like, what? They cannot do that. So I messaged them back, and I was like, that's not really cool. And they were like, well, to make it fair, we make it to where, one person can only win every so often. So I ended up messaging Kayla's personal page, and I was like, hey, listen, I'm not one to like constantly try and get free stuff, but like this is something that has been a hobby for me lately, and I put all this time and effort into it. Like I'll sit there and like, comment, share these videos all day long, to the point where my Facebook's like annoyed, And she was like, yeah, they shouldn't. And I was like, and not only that, they had 12 or 5, they didn't announce the winner for 5 hours. So if they had 5 hours to announce the winner, why isn't that something they would have followed up with? If that's a rule, because it's not a rule that like the customers know, it's a rule that like they're supposed to go by. So I'm like, if that's not advertised, like, and they didn't catch it, that's like, why should that be on me type thing? Because I had won the 5-piece Head Candy set one. And she was like, you know what? You're right. They can't do that. I can't even believe they told you that you can't win. Hold on. And then they messaged me and said, yep, it's on its way. And I said, you know what? Just for being so awesome and understanding, I will buy your hair dryer, because it's on sale. And it's the BFF blow dryer. And it is awesome. I love it. It dries my hair so fast. It's just a really, really good blow dryer. Sorry. So yeah, anyways, so then I got the 5-piece wand set and the dryer, and I actually have all the, I won this Foxy Bay straightener. I'm a sucker for packaging. Look at that. It's a flat iron. I'll show you that in another video. And then I won this 5-piece knockout wand. Here's 2. Here's the other 3. And I also won the Launch 5-piece wand set. And then I won that purple brush I just showed you. And then I actually paid for 2 straighteners from Launch. The La Rev, which I do love this straightener. I have not tried the Head Candy straightener, but this one, out of this and the Foxy Bay, I love this. And then I have the Applatar, this is ceramic. I don't like this. I'm actually trying to get rid of it because my hair is, even though I use Monet, it's just naturally a little coarse. So I have to use titanium plates because it holds my hair better. Anyways, I'll be using the Morphe Artistry palette. I'm not really, I forget which one it is, but I wish it said it on it. Just says Artistry palette. That's weird. I thought it had the name of which one it was. Just says Morphe Babe on it. But anyways, this is the color scheme. I'll probably doing my whole eye look with this. And then I always do my eyeshadow first because I have a lot of product. So I use all kinds of different brushes, as you can see. I mean, it's ridiculous. Brush cleaning day is not okay. Real Techniques. I love this big fluffy brush to do like my transition color. That's my favorite. So I will probably do, I've really been going with like an orangey theme lately. So that's really what we'll do. But anyways, so yeah, my two sons, they are the sweetest boys. Colton is obsessed with Pokemon, and we play all the time. All the time we play Pokemon. We love it. It's our thing, and we get it. We're on like level like 36 or some shit. Oh, excuse my language. Some ish. Then I will go in with my, I don't know what kind of brush this is, but I love it. Or not this one. We'll do that. Where's my unique brush? Okay, my unique angled brush. I love this for my, like my first crease color, and I'm going to go in with this really orange color right here. Again, opposite eye. And we also have to remember, you guys, our eyes are sisters, not twins. They don't have to look alike. It's not necessary. And also, let me tell you guys, I'm not a brush tapper. I don't have the, what's that, like coordination for it. So, okay, for my lid color, I'm actually gonna go in, I'm thinking either my Fenty palette or my Tarte Chocolate. My Tarte Chocolate has a beautiful gold. Beautiful, beautiful gold. And I actually, hold on, let me finish this. I always do my lid color with my finger. Might sound nasty, I always wash my hands before I do my makeup, but it just gives you that shine, that blaring. And I was thinking about going over it with my Stila but I actually don't think I always use my Access for my brow bone. And right there. Now I will still do an inner corner color, which as you guys can see, that broke. This is the color I just used. As you can tell, it's one of my favorites. And then now with my inner corner, I'll go in with this. I just now found out I like this on my lid as well, but we wanted to go for a shiny bling. Excuse excuse my dirty nails. My nail appointments this week, and they are looking dreadful. So, okay, now back into the Morphe palette, and let me tell you, even though I just got this whole brand new BH Cosmetics set eye brushes, and I love some of them, but they're not broken in yet. I love this e.l.f. brush. It has the perfect stiffness, and I don't know. I love it for my darkest crease color. It just works perfectly. I'm going to go in with this dark brown and create a little V. So I just now am learning how to do the wing. I tried it for my first time the other day, and let me tell you, it wasn't bad, actually. I actually got a lot of compliments on it, but my problem is I can't get them even. I feel like one's pointing one way and one's pointing the other, so until I have it down, I think I need to continue to practice like before I do my makeup. Do you see like the pigment that this brush gives? This brown. It does it with all. And don't worry, we're going to blend all this out. It's looking rough right here. Okay, now we got to smoke out our lash line. Smoke out our lash line. Okay, where's actually that? Okay, I think eyes are good besides blending them out. Okay, and anyways, what I wanted to show you, as you can tell, I get super sidetracked. I just got the Back to Brazil. I have not tried it, not one color out of it. I have not swatched it, anything. So we will definitely do this together. Because I want to do, there's a lot of looks that I haven't tried. I'm just getting, I'm good with makeup. There's stuff that I'm still learning. So I want to learn how to do one of those rainbow winged eyeshadow looks. And we will do that together. I might practice once or twice off camera. First of all, when I did order my BH Cosmetics brushes, look how cute this little mascara is. It's not the best mascara, but it's really cute. And their brushes are so good. I did not get my Beauty Blender wet. I wonder if I could use my Witch Hazel to get it wet. By the way, Witch Hazel is the best. Okay, here, we gotta finish this look up. So here, I'll just use the brush. Because we still have to get through the hair, too. I know, it's low. I didn't mean to do it like that. Always do 3 dots on my chin and 3 dots on my forehead. And I actually go in with this eye roller underneath my eye. I feel like it's a little wetter, and it just helps blend it out. Blend. I would love to, like, you know, help you guys find, like, affordable drugstore products. And I know this first video is going to be long because I'm doing a full face. But let me tell you, I won't always do a full face. I'll get on and do, you know, an eyeshadow look. I'm gonna beat this in my face since I'm not using. I always use a a sponge because I don't want to get sued. To do my highlight, but not my highlight, but my concealer. but it's not wet, and I don't want to get up and like just keep prolonging this video. So, where is my contour? I use this Revlon to just start my contour, and then I'll show you. This isn't the only thing. My forehead's huge. Gotta make it smaller. You know what I mean, girl? This thing is just huge, and this is a Wet n Wild brush, and I have a bunch of like really nice flat brushes, but this thing, because it's so stiff, I feel like it just really gets in there. And me personally, I like my nose. I think it's a pretty nice shape as far as, now if I'm like going out or something, I will contour it, but we're gonna do all of that. We're gonna go in. Oh, we got to, of course we have to set, of course, let me tell you guys a little lovely little thing that I found. Believe Beauty Powder. It is $5 at the dollar store and works like a dream. You see all these pores and blemishes and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Watch this. I'm not a baker. I just like to set with around here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna finish my contour with Milani. This is $9.99 at Walmart. It is the best kind. I know I have to wipe the rest of that powder, but I'll do that in just a minute when I blend my face together. This is where I like to use. This is my BH Cosmetics Angle Face Brush. And I don't do all the blending, not till the very end. They say do a 3. I don't really like do mine like that, 3-ish. But I do like follow the, I don't like to put it super much on this sides of my face, but I do a little bit, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna blush it up. I'm gonna use the pointed BH Cosmetics 124 brush. Do I want to use the peach brush or the Essence matte? Let's do a matte. I don't know with my sweats, but I'm not wearing this sweatshirt to work, or I would wear the peach. The peach. See that? Gosh, blush just really, really brings the look together. I only drag mine back just a bit. Alright, now, here's my big powder brush. Okay, here's this. Okay, I have the It Kabuki brush. This is my favorite brush. Ready? It just really brings it all together. Always make sure you blend down your neck. You don't want to go out looking like a Oompa Loompa. Okay. We still have to blend out my eyeshadow as well. I got these little Kenzie brushes from mascara. Alright, let's start with my Voluminous to spread the lashes. My eyelashes are needing like really cleaned out. I should have wiped them out before I did this, but that's okay. And I'm not gonna do it perfectly for now. I'll work on it a little bit off camera. I just want to get like an idea of what we're looking like here. Because I'm gonna do a little bit to my hair too. So I'm not looking, because I actually want to show you how well this brush works for an ice straightening brush. You can't cheap out when it comes to hair tools in certain makeups, I've found out. Like, I do not like to, even though, okay, so I bought the Younique kit just to check it out. I do not sell Younique in any type of way. I do like this mascara, if I use another mascara before it to, like, spread my lashes. But I will not pay $25 for a mascara. Now, my Michael Kors, Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir or whatever, is my fave, dude. Now, I do like to, right around this time of year, buy the set of the mini mascaras for like $30 at Sephora. And they last me like a while. I just got some lash serum last night because I got fake lashes and like never again. I got them once. I thought I don't know. I think it was just my lashes because they lasted like a really long time and I didn't go get them taken off. Okay, we're just going to leave them like that for now. Okay, so I'm going to... I want my Morphe setting spray. Well, we lost the lid to my setting spray, so now we cannot use that. But it's okay because I got a backup. I love setting spray. It's my favorite. I got this collab closing time at Sally's Beauty, and I love this stuff. The mist on it is fire. It smells good. And last but not least, I do not so much support this person. I don't get the drama, but I love this highlight. Only because it makes me look blue. Blue is the color of my eyes. And I have like 5 highlight brushes, but I feel like they just don't do the job. Blend these out. And we also throw a little pink over it to get some blinding. And I know I'm like the weirdest person who uses my hands, and that's probably like super gross, but yeah, no. It works best for me, and if it works best for you, I'm happy for you. Okay, this was not the right brush. Here's my highlight brush. Just took that bit B off. It just took it off. Ooh, yes. Yes. And where's my other setting spray? This is the NYX Dewy Finish. I always throw it on after. I am all about setting and protecting my hair. Okay. So now we are going to we're just going to straighten out my hair just a little bit because I'm going to throw it up. But I just want to show you guys how well this brush works. Okay. So, see those waves? And my hair is like naturally wavy and like coarse. And okay, you see it's dirty. I always put dry shampoo in at night. That's which I did not last night. I should have. That's where I messed up. I thought I was going to wash it today, but joke's on me. Day 5, here we come. Actually, it's like day 4. Okay, this is the Lange dry shampoo. I will say this is one of my favorite dry shampoos. You always want to make sure you or it's not going to do anything. If you just spray and go, it's not going to do anything. You have to tussle it so it soaks up the oils in your hair. Right. See how clean that just got? See how clean it looks compared to what it just did. Alright. And put this up. Oh, and we definitely have to throw on some eyeliner. I'm using the Kokie eyeliner. This stuff is bomb. Like, for real, bomb. I mean, it just wants to go on the waterline. It just loves it. And have you guys ever noticed, my eye floating off? Don't make fun. I have lazy eye. I've had it my whole life. I can't control it. So, anyways, I just wanted to get, a little backstory out there. I definitely, I feel like I could be a personality for the public. Shoot, they don't even have to pay me. I'll just get on here and get ready every day. I don't care. Do you see how straight that just made that? Here, let me do that underneath so you can tell. And I love this, flexi brush. It feels so good on the scalp. And it's not it doesn't pull my hair. I think a straightener honestly pulls it a little bit more. You just gotta kind of hold the end and put a little, look at that. Now, if I'm going for a super sleek look, I'll use my straightener. But I feel oh my god, heat protectant. What am I doing? Okay, so I always put the Monet heat protectant in the day I wash my hair. Here's my Jesus juice. juice here. Well, I can't find my one stuff. Oh, here it is. This is just this all I have left. This is the travel size of the third wheel. I love this stuff. Let me tell you, it is literally my fave. Like it, my hair craves it. Seriously. Carter, come here. Carter, come here, baby. I got something for ya. Well, I can't get up, so send him down here. Pick him up and walk him down here. Please. Sorry. Last section. That's how quick it is. Granted, I'm not trying to get it so straight. This gives you more of like a blowout look. And I also have 2 different wand sets. And I use those all the time too, so I'll have to do a hair tutorial one day. You see even how it gives it shine? Like a straightener would, because it's like supposed to be in comparison to a Alright guys, I'm almost done. And I promise that from now on it will be way shorter videos. We'll just do one thing at a time. But I just figured for my first one, why not? I figure anybody who's going to follow me and want to get to know me, this is like the intro into what I do. I love doing my hair. I love doing my makeup. It makes me feel good about myself, and that's my end goal in all of it, is to be the best mother and person I can be. And we'll do some fun stuff too. Lots of pranks and letting my boys do my makeup and blah blah blah. Alright, we got here at least some gloss or something. Okay. But do you see how I just kind of get this little piece a little bit better? I wanted to introduce you to my son, but he's not. I'll walk you up there. I think it just makes it look so much better. Always gotta have a lippy. All right, what do you guys think? I think it's pretty. I definitely look better than I did before, so there's that. Let's go. At least the baby Otis is at school, so. Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. You see it? Texas. Texas. Hey,
What?
Texas. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I will try and do a video every couple of days or every day, but I am a single mom and I work, so there's that. So thanks for stopping in. We'll see you guys next time, and peace out.